Hi everyone. I am starting the ServiceNow training session where we'll understand all the admin and development part of ServiceNow. So first we'll understand in this session what is ServiceNow, high level of ServiceNow understanding, and then we'll cover all the complex and all the further topics of ServiceNow. So first we'll try to understand what is ServiceNow. So ServiceNow is a cloud-based platform which provides software as a service for technical management support. And it's a basically ticketing tool used to manage IT operation based on the ITIL framework, maintaining best practices. So what do you mean by ticketing tool? So ServiceNow provide a user interface where end user can log in into the ServiceNow and they have capability to raise a ticket for any request or for any issue if they are facing in their environment. So they have ability to raise a ticket in ServiceNow. So some group of people will be working upon that request or ticket and they will try to resolve the issue and provide the solution as soon as possible. It enables enterprise organization to improve operational efficiency by automating routine business processes and provide best service to customers. So yeah, um, ServiceNow provide capability to automate the routine task which is happening repetitive. So we have a workflow kind of functionality which automate the task, and we have some scripting also. We'll try to understand later how can we do that. So yes, it helps to improve the efficiency of any organization. So it can provide the service to customer in a very efficient and a best way. And I want to tell you one thing. This service now used to maintain operational or infrastructure part of any organization. So I might give you one example also. So if any employer join the new company, so he has to get laptop and phone connection, etc. So we can raise a request for the same with the vendor who provide the laptop or phone connection. So we can raise a request with the vendor, and we have capability to track in that also, like where is the laptop now and when he will be getting the laptop, like how we use Flipkart. So we can order and we have capability to track that order, where it is, when I'll be receiving that order. So some sort of thing in ServiceNow also. So it helps organization to improve operational efficiency. Yeah. So we'll go to the next slide. Now we'll try to understand what it says. So in our previous slide, we have seen that ServiceNow is a software as a service method. So what do you mean by SaaS? So SaaS is a method of software delivery that allow data to be accessed from any device with an internet connection and a web browser. So ServiceNow basically a tool. So we have URL for a ServiceNow. Using that URL, we can access the ServiceNow from any web browser if we have internet connection in our device. And key advantages of using SaaS is it provide better accessibility, compatibility, and operational management. Yeah. So we'll go to the next slide. And here we'll try to understand why do we use ServiceNow in any organization. What is the advantage of using ServiceNow into any organization? So first point is ServiceNow fuels strategic business growth across an organization. It offers automated user-friendly solution for areas such as operational, customer service management, human resources, and business applications. It manages IT services and asset management. So yeah, maybe I'll try to explain in a better way. So ServiceNow is a very user-friendly interface which is very easy to use, and it provides solution in such as areas like operational operations, customer management service, human resource for HR like HR can also use the ServiceNow to maintain the user data, like which user is going to onboard which date according to their requirement. They can use human resource. And what does mean by business application? Business application which is used for the business management. So it is used in term of project portfolio and demand. We'll understand it later. And ServiceNow is used to manage IT service and asset management also. Like any organization are having a number of assets, so they can have a track of it. And platform to end user to submit request for particular activity and issue. Yeah, as we have already discussed, it provide end user to submit request for a particular issue or activity. Built to manage everything as a service, it helps the modern enterprise operate faster and more scalable. Yeah, so it manages everything as a service. Now we'll go to the next slide. So there are many products which is similar to ServiceNow, like HP, BMC, Remedy. You might have heard about it. But ServiceNow is a very famous because it's very user friendly and it has very various things which has been utilized into any organization. So because of those reasons, it is very popular in the market. Yeah. So coming to the slide, why should we learn ServiceNow? Yeah, this is a main question coming into everyone who starts learning ServiceNow. First, we learn it. So, as I told you, it is very hot skill in the market. It's very demanding and it's very easy to understand also. And as well as it's very easy to use also. Okay, so now we come to the next slide and we'll try to understand different products and modules are provided by ServiceNow. So there are many modules which are provided by ServiceNow, like ITSM, IT Service Management, ITBM, IT Business Management, ITOM, IT Operations Management, HR, Human Resources, ITM, IT Asset Management, GRC, Governance, Risk and Compliance. So these all our modules are supported by ServiceNow, and this module are being used also in our organization. So yes, we'll try to understand in our coming videos, like why do we use ITSM and how we use ITSM. So we'll discuss about all the product and modules in a different video and in a very informative way. So now let's go to the next slide. So next slide is all about ITSM. So I just want to brief about ITSM module. So it's a basic module of ServiceNow, Information Technology Service Management. Is a tool for optimally developing, delivery and managing IT services. So ITSM is used to handle incident, service request, problem and changes. It's a collection of policies and processes for the management and support for IT services throughout their entire life cycle. ITSM helps improve an enterprise efficiency and increase employee productivity. ITSM is a framework for using a process approach towards management. It focuses on customer needs and IT service for customer rather than on IT systems. It stresses continual improvement. So yeah, ITSM is the basic tool. Once anyone start working upon ServiceNow, first they'll start with the ITSM. Let's go to the next slide. So this slide is all about the ServiceNow product documentation. So ServiceNow has provided a document on all the products. So you can refer this link and you can go to this product documentation and you can study about all the various modules which ServiceNow supported. And there's one important thing here. ServiceNow is having release notes and upgrade. So within 6 months, ServiceNow provide release and upgrade to the instance. Like now, we in July 2020 we are using the Paris, but now it has been upgraded and it has Cubic upgrade in January 2021. So in each 6 months, ServiceNow provider upgrade, and you can refer the release note. And in the upgrade, they add the additional functionality. They do the enhancement, or maybe they fix existing issue also. So you can refer the release note and you would be able to understand what additional functionality has been added to ServiceNow and what are all issue has been fixed. So yes, so you can refer this product documentation link. It is very important, and many things has been covered in that document. Yeah. So now I am going to explain about ServiceNow personal developer instance. So it is very important whenever you start learning ServiceNow tool. So you should have your profile created on ServiceNow developer instance. So ServiceNow provide a personal instance for each one of us. So what we have to do is just we have to go and you have to create your account over here. So this is the link where you have to go and create your profile. So it's a kind of demo instance. You can go to the, you can sign up and create your profile, and you can log in into that, and you can have feel of how ServiceNow looks, and you can start doing a little bit of customization. You can get to know about the form, how each and every form looks, what all classes are there in ServiceNow, and yes, you can go and explore into the developer instance. So this is the main, I mean, important thing. You should create your profile and you should start using, so you'll get better understanding about ServiceNow. So that's all for the today's session. We'll come up with another session. Thank you for watching.